Hey everybody, and welcome back. And also, I'm going to have to start getting into the habit of saying, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Or at least that's what everybody says when I watch YouTube videos. So I figured I'd say it too. All right, so here we are. These guys, again, I'm sorry about the glass. It just is, I just let the tanks kind of do what they want to do, but I'll scrape them up and get them a little clean. But I just wanted to show you these. Again, we're not sure, ranchos maybe, but they're just, I mean, look at these guys. They're getting fat so fast. Look at them all. They were little nothings, remember? They were those little guys, like they were nothing, but they just got fed, and so they're all doing pretty good. A ton of corridors, again. So everybody's doing pretty good. What I did want to show you is I'll make it super fast this time. Where are we at? We're only at a minute. So what I wanted to show was a couple of videos back, we were worried about the roots and stuff. And I'm actually, this tank right here is doing really good with the roots. And I'm a little paranoid because once those Ranchu guys start getting, see the Corridori guys, they don't bother the roots. But those Ranchu guys, they're going to eat the crap out of the roots. Just like the Guppy guys did. That was, if you remember a couple of videos back, that was filled with roots too when we first started it, but they just myrtleized it. And down there, the the puffer guys had some roots going in there, but this poultice is starting, you can see it's starting to throw roots all over the place again, so they must be leaving it alone. And also, I'm not sure why, but a big problem with eating stuff is these giant snails. So we're gonna have to try to get rid of some of these snail guys because they're just too crazy. Okay, but what I wanted to show you was, I don't know if you remember, but we made those, I've been making these plastic netting things for the roots. And you see the roots, I just throw them in there. So these are all just cuts, shoots that I cut off the bigger plants that were over there, because that thing is just like that. All those plants are just like a constant restocking of shoots. You know what I mean? I just keep taking clippings, and eventually I'm hopefully going to just have them all over the place, where a lot of the filtration is the roots of these plants. They're all doing really good. I mean, like some of them are just the leaves. It's almost like fake, But they've been, like that one just, look at how crazy it got. I went all the way over to here. And these plants are all doing good. So what we did was we made a couple more of those. Let me just show you how crazy this one got here. This was in the corridor. Let me go this way first. Sorry. Okay, so in the Corridori tank, you can just see it. The roots just really did phenomenal in this one, right? And it did so good that look at how it just started coming out of the tank now. And if I back up, you can see how crazy it came out of the tank, right? So what I did was look at this part right here. It's just crazy, right? And then down there, that one was a shoot that I just threw in there real fast. And if you look, that's doing real good. And it goes all the way up there. Sorry, I just dropped something in my pocket. But it comes up here, and I believe it's this one right here. And it's doing real good. So what I was going to say is we've been making these. I made another one here to try to put this guy in there, because he's got some roots there way at the bottom. He's got some roots down there, but these guys, these guys here, they myrtleize this one that's surviving. He's doing okay, I guess. But this was the one I was had in the video last time, so I just wanted to show you real fast. Where is he? Okay, so here was that first one that we did, and let me back up a little bit maybe, but you can see the roots, because now the big guppy guys can't get in there. And look at all them roots, right? They're really doing good. And so now what's happening is now that the roots have established, you can see a couple of these little guys, like this guy right here, these are like newish ones, you know what I mean? And you can also see how shiny and nice looking they are. Now, these guys here are also new, and if you see, don't mind my methylene blue. These guys also are new, so that's coming out. So I threw a couple of in the guppy tank because the guppies just murdered the roots. They're gone. So what I did was I put a couple of those basket things, and I took some of the shoots and threw them down in there. Let me see if I get over here. He's down in there somewhere. There he is, down in there. So he's in there. So now what's going to happen is, and he, believe it or not, he goes from there. He's on that hook. He goes down, and he's going into there, and that's where the leaves are popping out at the end. He's actually part of a shoot of the other guy. So just wanted to say, if you have problems with your fish eating the roots of your plants, especially stuff like pothos and stuff that are really just awesome in the tank, just make yourself one of these little root protector things. And they actually, believe it or not, I've been starting to get into 3D printing, and they have a ton of them on like Thingiverse. You know, you could just 3D print yourself. They have really cool ones, actually. They're more like planter boxes that hang on the side. Some of them I haven't really checked into doing much with them, but if you could like see how that it's like a grid, you know. I guess if you could make the grid that or smaller even, you know what I mean, you could just print up any sizes and shapes you want. All right, so that was pretty much it. Just wanted to say those things are doing good. They're really helping with the. See here, look at this. Here's another little, just brand new, like just popping out. Oh, here's another one right there. And this is just a forest. I mean, this, I'm gonna have to do something now that I started. Got to motivate myself a little bit, but I got to do something with this flower thing, because it's so nice. But if you see, it's actually throwing more. See, like it's constantly trying right here. Back up, right there. You see these two things here, over there. They're trying to grow, but I don't know why they became this like weird bear. See, look at that. That is really brand new stuff trying to grow. And so is all of this. Here's brand new right here. Okay, look at those pink right here. That's brand new. But look at how far. Let me see if I can show you. Look at how far that thing goes all the way up into that pot. So I don't know if I should try to take them out of the pot and like because what I'd love to take the dirt out and put them in the aquariums. But we're gonna see if I'll do one and see if it'll work. I think that some plants just don't, they just don't survive in nothing but water. I guess they need whatever. I'm not even sure. It just seems like, they can't be, some roots can't be drowned in water, but the pothos just loves it. I mean, this is crazy. Look at that stuff. That's just wild, man. All right. Look, before I gotta show you this leaf. Look at how shiny this leaf is. Do you see that thing? It's like plastic, right? That's a plastic leaf, right? That can't be a real leaf. That's plastic. That is so, look at that. That's incredible. Look at that thing. Right? That's a beautiful pothos leaf. It's a big, nice leaf. These are really, and you could tell because when you feel them, it's so heavy. Like the thickness is incredible. When I cut this one, look at that. That's pothos. I mean, look at the size compared to my finger. It's like this, almost this. It's the size of my pinky finger, and I'm a big boy. But what's happening is the mollies in here haven't really been chewing on them, so it's starting to shoot these little leaves. So I said, you know what? Let's cut it now and make shoots out of it. And then we threw some over there too. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, I shall leave everybody with a picture of these. Oh, let me show you something else. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna find him straight up, but here's the Molly tank, right? Okay, look at, where is he? Here he comes. Look at this Molly right here. Look at that guy. Look at his colors. Where'd he go? Oh, you bastard. Where is he? Here he is. Look at this guy's colors. Look at that Molly. He's got like blue. I think. Look at that. I think he, he might be, it might have been from the platinum guy and the black one, but wow, right? Look at that. He's got like iridescent blue and stuff. It's just so cool. Look at that. I wish he would stay, stay the fuck still. Come on, get the hell out of the way. Yeah, he's really wild looking. So is this guy. I mean, he's pretty cool. Look at that guy. You know, I would say he's like just Dalmatian-like, you know, is another guy. What's up, buddy? But that other dude, man, he got like blue, iridescent blue and stuff. It's really cool looking. Very cool. All right, everybody, there he is again. You see him back there, right? He's got, look at that, man. Wow. Holy moly. All right, everybody. Oh, happy Easter.